Okay, this is Marcus Ford for Group 2 with Itai Golan and Christopher Bryan. And this is the Never Forget Gun Safe because every safety should be on. What we did for our gun safe was make a virtual safety deposit box. What the virtual safety deposit box did was when three conditions were met, it will lock the safe. What the three conditions were was it would check to see if the safety was on, if the cartridge has been removed, and is the gun in the box. And after that, it'll ask for a password and registry number. Then after doing so, it will lock the safe. Why do we choose this topic? Well, we realize that gun violence is one of the most immediate and prevalent issues in the U.S. today, and as a result, we realize that seven children and teens will also have been killed by guns in the U.S. That is because either A, the parents haven't hid the gun that well, so they can actually easily access it, and in doing so, usually it leads to them playing with it and bang, or they say like, I can't take this world no more, and also commit suicide. And what we're trying to do is prevent that. So we came up with a digital gun safe that creates separate registered owners of firearms and puts it in a safe place so that it can actually implement safety measures to make sure that the gun can't be easily accessed. And what the software does, it will check for those three conditions to be met, like I said before, and it'll automatically lock. As you can see right here, the gun safety deposit box has like a little menu system, so you can either lock it, unlock it, or quit the program. Locking the safe automatically goes to help validates the user. It'll ask security questions right here, and then after the security questions has been asked, it'll actually say, hey, enter a registry number and enter a password. And once that's done, it'll say all safety conditions are met and the safe has now been locked. Then, after doing so, if you want to try and unlock it, it'll check the safety procedures that were the final ones, which was the password and registry number. And how we made it in the code was it has to both do a password and a registry number. Both of them have to match, not one. Because, hey, what if someone takes the password? If they know the password but don't know the registry number, then guess what? It's going to be an incorrect password or registry number, and the safe is going to still be locked. So the gun owner usually has the registry number on them, and only he doesn't want to get in trouble, so he'll only have it on him. The impact for our safe deposit docs, we believe that it could potentially reduce the accidental gun deaths by simply just enforcing and checking the gun safety practices that we implemented. Like, hey, again, is the gun in the box? Or B, is the safety and clip on? Is the safety on and is the clip removed? Because if both of those two things are removed, guess what? Even if they were to take the safety even if they were to take the gun, get the safety's on so they won't shoot themselves. Or if the clip's removed and the safety's off, guess what? There's no bullets to fire and there wouldn't be a round in the chamber anyway. So we actually took that into account. What my contributions was for the project was this. For how I did it was I wrote the mock-up for the proposal, and I said like, I'm not the best writer, but I know what I want for it to do. So what I did was I conversed with the group, I wrote up the proposal, and I said, hey, could y'all make this a little bit better? And I had a nice crew member, Itai Golan, who actually helped clean it up a little bit to make it more presentable to the teacher. And the other thing I did was was saying like, hey, since we're doing the virtual safety deposit box, which was what we proposed, I was trying to figure out how do I want to write this code. So Itai gave me like a nice little summation of what he wanted for it to look like. So I said, okay, so I went with that and like wrote a whole entire project before it, but it's only like a generic one to say like, hey, they can do a plug and play. So just in case I wanted to implement other conditions, I could have did it, but I handed it over to Itai and he was able to clean it up a lot better and add in extra functions because I only had the safety conditions implemented and it'll automatically lock. What he was able to do was make it so that I can enter a new password if the password was incorrect, which was pretty cool. And that is all.